I've come to realize that we're most challenged in the areas of our calling. You'll face struggles the most in the areas of the things God has called you to be used. The devil will attack that area of your life so much that if care is not taken, you'll be too blinded by your struggles to be able to perceive that calling. Or if you've already perceived the calling, you'll be too distracted, frustrated, or lost to even do anything about that calling. Now, how do I know this? In my little experience over my progressing sojourn on earth, I've struggled with quite a number of things. And while going to church on Sunday morning, the Holy Spirit was speaking up on the inside of me to get me to see and realize that those things I've struggled with and those things I'm currently going through are all connected in some way to my calling. Listen again to Praise Lasha on Monday morning. Talk briefly about our growing up. Further brought up that thought to reinforce what the Holy Spirit was trying to get me to understand on Sunday. See, the devil will always try to get you to become a victim of the things that God has called you to fix or address. He'll try to corrupt the flow of your life's order and purpose, just so that you do not get to realize God's eternal plan and purpose for your life. He'll try to get you to fail in the areas that God has called you to be a giant and to raise others. You're likely to struggle and fail at a couple of businesses if you've been called to be a vessel in the business world. You may struggle with various setbacks in your life if you've been called to be a leader of people in various capacities. Take someone who has been called to be a teacher and a model in the educational space, failing miserably as a student early on in life. The truth is that in some way, without having a feeling of the things that God has called you to, you may not be able to adequately relate to the people that He has called you to. And so you may not be able to evoke the compassion needed to be able to meet their needs or address their problems. Now, these experiences vary from person to person. The Bible, speaking of Jesus as our advocate and intercessor before God the Father, says in Hebrews chapter 4 verse 15 to 16 that for we do not have a high priest who cannot sympathize with our weaknesses, but was in all points tempted as we are, yet without sin. Let us therefore come boldly before the throne of grace, that we may obtain grace to help in time of need. It takes the grace of God, the help of the Holy Spirit, and sometimes discerning minds of people who have gone ahead to help us navigate that phase or those phases of our lives. I'd like to let you know that whatever you're struggling with, be it addictions, failures, setbacks, inadequacies, lack, loss of any kind, it just might be connected to the area of your calling and purpose. And the devil is trying to get you as ungrounded and as unrooted as possible so that you don't get to fulfill that calling and purpose, because he knows that you're going to be a liberation to other people under his hold and potentially other people who are going to come under his hold. So I heard you that armed with his knowledge, whether newly or as a reminder, do not give in to your struggles. Do not give in to your challenges or the devil's tactics to throw you off course, the path of your destiny's fulfillment. Cling to the help of God through the Holy Spirit. There is grace to overcome and win for you. That challenge, that struggle, that failure, that addiction will not be your hand. Rather, all that experience will be in the hand of God, a powerful tool to liberate, to minister, and to transform the lives of others. Your mess will become a powerful message. You are not alone. Now, if you do need someone to share your struggles with, a friend, a brother to lift you up, or you need counsel to help you navigate this trying time, you can always reach out to me. I'll be more than willing and glad to listen to you, to counsel you, and to help you in any way that I can. I remain your brother in the faith, FOBB. Remember, you're not alone. There is grace for you to overcome and win. God bless you.